That'll be you.
That'll be you.
Hi, my name is Ufele. I'm the CEO of my own two companies, China and Violaters.
I know you speak louder than that. So we're going to do this again. So without no further ado, we are coming to you. So who are you, young lady?
My name is Ufele. I'm the CEO of my own two companies, China and Violaters.
What chasers?
Bully Chasers.
Bully Chasers.
Ghostbusters.
Welcome to the show. Alright, I'm letting you know right now, you're going to need some energy up in this show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who is this young lady that's with you?
Oh, that's my mom.
Oh, so hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, that's just her. That's my mom.
That's just Mom. That's just Mom.
So your name is who?
Dr. Reba Perry. I'm a
Reba.
UN ambassador.
You the UN ambassador?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And you got a special license plate?
Yes, I have all of that.
Oh,
Fancy. And she said doctor.
Yeah.
That's the third doctor we had on the show.
know.
We coming up.
Yeah, we moving up in the
Moving
world.
up in the world.
Well, welcome, Doctor.
Listen, when we got that first white doctor, we was good. We got a lot of black doctors already that come to us, but we get a white doctor.
He co-signed it.
He co-signed it. Right.
We did it right.
They black friendly.
And we do rap songs.
Exactly. So welcome to Violators Radio Show.
And thank you for having us.
Yeah.
We got a little energy because we just coming back from New York Fashion Week. That's a whole
It's
week
a whole
of fashion.
production.
Last event was last night. We were in Brooklyn at the Masonic Temple
Oh,
till 1 in the morning.
Wow.
So yeah, so we hang out pretty late.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, because you got this young lady that's doing some things.
Yeah, she's doing her thing.
So what is this chubby line? I'm sorry. What is chubby line?
Oh, it's a fashion design company where I create African clothing with like an urban twist.
Really?
Yeah.
You did this?
Yes.
Wow. What made you come up with this?
Well, like my dad is from Africa, and I just knew that like.
You all from Africa.
Well, he was from Nigeria.
Okay.
Like I just knew that I was from like Nigerian descent, so I wanted to like appropriate my culture where like people felt like it was okay to like show where you're from.
Okay. So what did you do with the you use African material and it infused it with like more like say what you have on today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you put like design the whole shirt by using the color scheme that you have and just put some African things around it.
You could say that.
So you have to understand something. We have no idea what you do and how you do it. So we really want to know like how you put your stuff together.
How you urbanize it. That's
Right.
How you urbanize
Oh,
African.
I take a look at like every like the trends that come around today. So like what I'm wearing is like something that somebody would wear like on an everyday basis.
Right.
So like I would take that and create it in my own way, like remix it on my own.
Okay.
Where it would be like something that nobody else would be wearing because it has that type of print on it.
With the African attire.
Yeah.
That's kind of hot right
So that in a way like when the girls that wear ripped up jeans or something like that, you put the African material in between the ripped up parts or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's dope.
That's dope.
No steal it.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't give away too many secrets because these two right here, the plagiarism brothers. They steal songs, they steal fashion, they steal everything.
No.
But her
Be
stuff
careful.
is trademark.
They don't care.
Excuse me.
They stole it from
know
that
about
straight
116th Street?
Do you know about Canal Street?
Oh, that's a good. That's a good segue though. But that's a good segue. Have you seen anything that you designed, emulated? Copied?
Coffee.
Yeah,
Anybody-
you see anybody that took your stuff
And
and
stole the
selling it,
trend.
Oh.
stole your trend, put it out there, and you saw it was yours?
I don't think so.
They go to the market then. 116.
Yeah, you need
The 116 stay to the traditional
yeah.
garbs.
They still got something there though.
But now let's go to how you started bully chasers. How that came to come.
Well, I was bullying myself in school, and I didn't want other kids to feel how I felt, and like I wanted to teach them how they can like speak up and tell people what's happening to them, because just because you're telling somebody what's happening to you doesn't make you a snitch.
Right.
Like, people feel like if you tell somebody, oh, you're a snitch, oh, you're gonna get beat up because you said that. No, that's not right, because like somebody's doing something that's not right to you, and like you shouldn't have to keep it to yourself.
So if you was like I said, I'm actually a school counselor. So in school, who are your allies that you like? So people understand when you say go talk to somebody, tell somebody, who are your allies that you went to help you do this while you was in school?
Well, my mom was the main one. My friends helped me like go to all the teachers to tell them to look out for the bullies and see and like monitor the classroom really closely to see who's doing what and who's being like the instigator and stuff.
And see, that's the big thing about the word that she just said. It's not the bully itself; it's the instigators around the bully.
Right.
Right. Because they feed the bullies.
Exactly.
You heard what he said? Oh, hit me first, and I hit her. Like,
No, not right.
That's a problem right there at school. That's why I'm glad we're doing what you do. You brought a little light to the situation.
Thank you.
So how difficult it is to be a fashion designer and go to school? Are you in high school yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Still in middle school.
Wow.
You still where?
And middle school.
Middle school.
Middle school.
That's amazing.
They say middle school? I thought it was junior high school.
No, that's back in the day. That's back in the day.
Show your age.
She just shows your age back there. It's middle
She
school.
use your proper grammar. Leave from the
I'm sorry, I went to William M. Niles. 118.
So how difficult it is to be in middle school, and not for nothing, people see your commercial on TV, and how do they respond to that in your school?
Well, a lot of kids walk up to me at recess or like when I'm walking inside the school, like, oh, I saw your commercial. I just be like, okay, you're not excited. I'll be like, I am. I'm like, well, I'm not supposed to respond.
Oh, you know what? You kind of humble.
She's very humble, because when I saw your commercial, and I was like, oh wow, little sister. I saw a sister on a commercial, and then when I found out that I was going to meet you, I was excited.
Oh,
So-
I was in the commercial too.
To be honest with you, I didn't know you was her mother. So now I know. Now when I watch the commercial, I'm like, okay. But when I
her
saw
shine
you,
today, doctor.
right. But when I saw you,
You're gonna get a point. That's right.
even before I met you today, when I saw you on the commercial, I'm like, wow, little sister's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I wasn't sure if she was an actress or they were just trying to make it appeal to the urban market. But you're a real person that has these companies, and that's amazing. Many people work their whole lives and they don't get a major commercial like that. So you should be excited maybe later on when you realize and the dust settles. That's a huge accomplishment.
Very huge. Very huge.
I would ask security early.
She do. Dr. Perry.
Hello? I would have, you talking from Brooklyn? Yeah, Sierra, she can't talk to listen.
Y'all from Brooklyn?
Do me a favor. I get so tired of people coming from Brooklyn. We in the Bronx.
Well, I'm hanging out in the Bronx.
Okay,
Every
all right.
day,
You gotta
all
pass.
day.
You gotta pass.
Let's go back to Iffy.
She's trying to take me away. She's trying to take me.
Well, listen, with you starting this business, right now, how you feel about doing that? Because that's a lot of work, doing business itself, like making sure you have the right apparel, making sure you buy the right stuff, and to put your ideas together on paper, so no one could, like your mother said, no one could copyright it, trademark it, the whole thing. Isn't that a lot of work to do? And plus, do your homework and your schoolwork and stay on top of your grades.
Well, my parents always make sure that school is always first before anything. Like, before anything, school is always first. Because when like all of this starts to settle down, my grades still have to be right.
Right, that's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Look at this one in the back.
Hype girl.
Excuse me, chorus.
What's that, Chris Tucker? That's my dog. That's my dog.
Do not encourage the background.
Here they go. Let's go back to Iffy, please.
So what you're saying is you got tons of support from your family, which is amazing, right?
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
And like school is always first for me. I always make sure I do my homework first before I do anything. Like I always try to make sure like I can schedule my events around school.
Wow.
And then Like everything else, I don't consider it to be hard because like if you do what you love, it doesn't. You don't really consider it a job.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about. He must got A's.
You better.
Yeah. See, you gotta have.
She sound from your chicken. You hero.
Look at her mother so proud. Look at her mother.
One thing I know she got A's because her mother's a
She about to tell us right now. What's your average?
90,
All 90,
96.
95, 96.
Wow.
Wow. Unbelievable.
So what high school are you interested in? I have an idea.
I already have one.
I already have an idea what high. You got two. I got two. I got two high
I don't even know
schools.
why she's going. She need to go straight to college.
She's going to the pros. She's going to the pros.
What grade you in first? What grade are you in?
I'm at 7.
Okay.
Oh, wow, you still got another
year.
8.
How
Wow.
old is 7? Like 12, 13 or something?
Ask her.
12.
Ask her.
12 years old?
Wow. So, I thought you were going to high school next year, but in 2 years, what high school are you interested in?
I don't know.
You know, you ain't even think that far, right? Because I thought you was in the 8th grade, so I would have figured you'd be looking at the
I would
book
say what's gonna
now.
happen. High school's gonna start coming after you.
You know what? Exactly.
And especially schools that see that what you're already doing, they will come after you.
Fashion.
So, or even colleges that might give you the high school credits along the way.
Exactly.
So you have a lot of options to go into that. What Dr. Perry knows and your father probably knows that also.
Well, I already had like a college that wanted to recruit me when I started getting prepared for college. Like Columbia University wanted to give me like a scholarship for what I had done.
Really?
Listen, take that scholarship because they take everything from Harlem. We need to get some of that stuff back. Some of our sisters and brothers there. Reparations.
Exactly.
That's great because they come at you at 7th and 6th grade. Because you was just in 6th grade last year, so imagine when you get to that age that these people
Right,
come
when you get to the 8th grade, right.
and your mind hasn't even expanded, haven't expanded to the possibilities where it can go to. So you just like touching the basis of it.
Yeah, you right there.
So is this all overwhelming to you? Like, it seemed like it's not because it seemed like you're handling it really well. But the fact that you have a commercial, you have your 2 businesses, people recognizing you now, you're going to Fashion Week. I've been in fashion 30-something years. I shouldn't even say 30, but that long. And I've been to Fashion Week twice. You 12 years old, and you've probably been to Fashion Week way more than that.
Well, it can get overwhelming sometimes when like too many people try to like crowd around you.
Yeah.
Like when too many people try to talk to you at once, then I start getting confused over who I was talking to.
Right.
And then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, whatever." And I'm like,
Right. Because so many people coming at you all at once, and they start looking the same.
yeah.
Because you're not really paying attention because
That's
they're
where
just
mom
coming at you.
and auntie comes in at.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
they get the whole. So you don't have to remember nobody. You be like, Mom, auntie.
You need your blockers and your buffers.
Only thing that you have to do is remember what you did for.
Yeah.
Because pretty soon you're gonna hear Tommy go, "Hey, Iffy, how you doing?" Tommy John and all the rest of the big time designers gonna looking at you like she's been doing it, and that's what I see you going to.
Tommy John.
No, I like what he did. I like what he did. So you don't give him. Yeah. I like what he did. I like what he did.
That was great.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was
I'm not
great.
gonna put anybody in the same movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, that was a remix.
That was the remix.
Excuse me. Actually, I forgot their names.
That was a good job, though.
Well, you gonna come on?
Come on.
You just killed them like this.
Since I asked Dr. Perry, how is
It's overwhelming because in 2 years we have traveled the world continent. She's on tour now, a No Hate Just Love tour. We're going to be in Las Vegas. She has her own registered New York Fashion Week in February.
Nice.
She's going to be in the database with all the big designers. She has earned that credential. We're going to be in Togo, West Africa. She has a school being renamed after her in December.
Taking us what you
Yes. And she has her first book that will be out probably in another couple of weeks. That's going to be endorsed by the top, I'm not even going to mention her name, the top lady in the industry. And she has endorsed her book. She has a teaching tool that will be out by Times for Kids. I can't mention that. And it's going to be a worldwide teaching tool for 5th graders. Worldwide. We are going on tour, and we will be in every state and continent and country of Africa. And that's because we have found that there are girls that are still struggling. She has a big event, which I will ask you to put on the website, October 21st. It's ran by kids, DJ Annie Red. She's an 8-year-old DJ, along with all of the other kids that are inspiring to help the kids with the hurricane relief. She came up with the idea. We just got Rite Aid to donate 300 cases of water. We have a tractor trailer that's going to bring the goods down to the states that are drivable to bring to. And this was all her idea. I'm just behind the scenes writing the checks. That's all it is. Wow. And it's all of her. If she wants to stop tomorrow, we walk away tomorrow. Wow. At the end of the day, it's all about her. I'm just here to support her. It's not about me anymore. But right now, it's about her.
But you want her to write the check?
Write checks, right?
She just sit there. No, wait, she got to get the okay.
Also, Egypt is a junior ambassador for the UN. She's the only kid that has that title. Wow. She is around real diplomats, real kings and queens and ambassadors. And guess what? She just took a picture with the First Lady of Nigeria, and she had the most security. And when she saw Egypt, she said, let her in. And Egypt took selfies with her. Wow. So how many kids get that opportunity? Right. Egypt is humble, and I'm gracious that she remains humble. I think me and the auntie is more hyped than she is.
That's fine. We can tell.
Yeah, but remember, every princess has a queen that's teaching her to be a queen.
Right. You know, so right. She's very humble. She's still a kid, and she's still,
take her naps,
and that's okay.
And she doesn't care about all that. And I'm gonna tell you something real quick. When she was on TD Jake's show, it was ice outside on my steps. So I said, Egypt, come on, hurry up. You have to come. We have to go so you can look at TD Jake's and get ready to come on TV. So I ran outside to go start the car. Wait a minute. Didn't know it was a sheet of ice on my steps. And I fell straight down the steps completely on my back. She go, Mommy, get up. I have to get to school. And I'm laying on a sheet of ice. She doesn't play with her getting to school. School is important.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Ready? Yes. You on Violators Radio. Who's speaking?
Good afternoon. This is Little Pie.
Little Pie.
What's going on, sir? How are you?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to call, and I'm inspired by the young lady that you guys are interviewing today, and that's a blessing to see a young black female doing what she's doing at such an early age, making an impact, inspiring others, and just, with a ceiling, with no limits. I congratulate her, her moms, and everybody that's pushing her and that's keeping her going. She's so well spoken. I'm impressed.
Wow. Well, just so y'all know, Pie is the manager of a group called Grip. Have you ever seen the movie Lean on Me?
Oh, yeah.
Remember the group down there?
Yeah.
I've seen that's his group.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said it sound familiar, but I wasn't attaching the name to the brand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like I said, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of work for all of us.
Thank you.
All right, Pie.
Yep.
So, because you kind of took my question because I wanted to tell you I wanted to get on that tour. So talk about the tour because I'm on her page and I see the tour and I'm like looking at the dates.
Yeah.
I'm like,
so the dates every month we're going to be in a different state or part of the continent of Africa. Most people don't know Africa's a continent, and there's plenty of places that you can be at. But anyway, our tour is going to bring us around the world because we have inspired girls that look like my daughter to realize that all of us are not going to be a size 0. We're all not going to be, no offense to the light-skinned people in the room, we're all not going to be light-skinned.
Sorry.
We're all not going to have this perfect hair and this perfect agenda of how we think.
You see that ball spot. This is ball spot. You don't want light skin.
Actually, I have a nice bald man. Anyway, like I said, the whole thing is to inspire girls. I have a PhD in philosophy. I have a master's degree in business management and a nursing degree.
Oh, damn.
And my goal, I'm a teacher also, an educator. I work with special needs children. And my goal is to teach people that Egypt has a slogan that she uses: labels off of cans, not people. We have to stop labeling our children and tell them what they can't do. Not once that I ever, it's already branded. Can't take it. So if you go on her site, you see the different slogans that she has. But she also has her brand to empower children. The designing is one part, that's just to keep people inspired. But her brand is all about teaching people the importance of the love themselves. That's what the No Hate, Just Love. You wouldn't believe when that hurricane hit Texas, people, the kids were flooding her inbox. Egypt, please help us. That's where she came up with her October 21st event to raise funds. She raised so much funds. People were flooding us with money because we are actually going to bring the money down there to make sure it gets to these children. We're not saying we excluding adults, but the children is our big mission. And once these kids reach out to her, she also has a shoe drive that she put in place because a girl emailed and said, I have one pair of shoes and I have to walk 3 miles to get to school in Africa. And she donated 2,000 shoes and a big company donated another 2,000. So she has 4,000 shoes and sneakers that we're bringing to West Africa for girls that obviously only had one pair of shoes.
Well, let's exchange contacts because my wife got about 4,000 pairs that I'm trying to get rid of. So I want to help you out with some of that stuff.
Speaking of,
exactly.
We got a whole lot of classes that
yeah.
So we want that to keep going, and that's a serious thing. We have all the resources here in America, but unfortunately in these places they don't have it. And now the next hit is Puerto Rico. We're working with that.
You know that. There's another young lady that we had interviewed a while back, and we call her our niece. Her name is Ray McDonald, and she was bullied as well.
Okay.
And she was on The Voice.
Oh, okay. Well, Egypt's been on New York Times, Huffington Post, Black Enterprise.
Yeah, but I'm saying that maybe there could be some type of connection there.
Oh, we can make it happen.
Because I'm glad you went that way, D. You know, you're a very good host there, D.
Thank you.
Very good, because I wanted to go touch back to Iffy on that.
Just say Egypt.
I wanted to go back to you about that. Do she ever get called to have like talks about bullying and everything else? Because that's a big issue around the country. It's not just around the country, around the world, like your mother's already saying, but especially here in the United States, that it goes across the spectrum of your age and make a difference. Because you got people in college getting bullied and jumping off of bridges. So it doesn't change. So would you want to do something like that? Go speak to these schools,
speak about bullying.
How did we do that?
But you can tell shit. Nobody else has to say that. See, that's why they call me the host to bring it out for you. So you won't be over there playing with the paper like, okay, I don't know what they're talking about.
So she's so 12, right? That's what I love, the innocence of her, right?
So a quick question to add to that. Do you have something that's coming up where you're talking about this situation?
Bullying?
I don't know what guys
I handle the schedule. At 12, I don't overwhelm her with the schedule. What I usually tell her is something that we're going to do 2 days before. Because if she's still 12 and I like to keep her 12. But you can come to Bully Chases Day.
Just talking like Luke.
October 21st is Bully Chases Day. That day we nominate 7 children in the community doing outstanding work. And we get the state senators, the mayor, and the governor involved. And we give them all citations for their work that they do in the community.
Which
and
state
we
again?
do October 21st.
You said where? The state of New York?
New York. And Bully Chases Day, that's what it's about. But we do go to the schools and we put an anti-bullying campaign in place. Where we make the school, every student in school has to sign a contract that they will not bully.
You got people informed.
Yeah.
Because we definitely want to support whatever is going on.
Yeah, definitely like I said, with me being a counselor, I'm actually down at 3337 with all the superintendents. And they like to hear things about, especially with kids that's doing their own projects. They can come talking to schools, or even, sometimes you can't be there, and if your mom's dad can put together a video
or
something like that, and they can just show this at the schools And this will be especially for people that's in middle school, because like you said, they don't know who to go to.
Right.
And most times they go to their friends, and sometimes their friends don't know who to go to, so they either start fighting, or don't want to come to school, or they bring weapons to protect themselves.
Right.
So to get them out of that, you have kind of an idea. You know, I go to my friends, and my friends and us go together, talk to the teachers, talk to the council, talk to the principals. So it's steps that you have done that people need to know what they can do when they get in some situations like that. So I applaud you on this and what you do.
So, Egypt, you are definitely an inspiration. We really, really admire everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
We want you to keep it up. And you have the Violators as your uncles now.
Yeah. We gonna
If you
show up.
don't know, somebody.
Well, make sure y'all come on October 21st. We have a couple of kid celebrities along with a couple of people from WBLS and other stations that come out. She has DJ Marvelous Marvin, that is her uncle that supports her through the whole journey.
Okay.
And we also have Cheryl Wilson, New York One, that supports her 100% because she's the one that came out with the story. We have quite a few people because we know bullying is a serious thing.
Yes,
It hasn't changed. It actually has gotten worse since Egypt came out with her story. There's a total of 7 children under the age of 12 that committed suicide.
Wow.
And this is serious.
Serious
As
thing.
an educator, I don't find it funny at all. There's also teachers that are bullies.
Yes.
They bully
Yes.
students,
Right.
and
Right.
those are the type of things that I take very serious because in her school, we don't ever mention the name of the school, but I have quite a few people that I had removed from her school. And that includes people that think they couldn't be removed. But when you have the credentials I can have you removed
Wow.
very easily.
I'm just going to add to that real quick, and then we're going to take a break. My son went to a high school. I ain't going to mention the high school too, and he plays basketball, and he was wondering why he's not playing on his JV team.
Coaches are being bullies too.
But this is what I'm saying. So my son says, like, I'm telling my son, what are you
Right.
doing? What are you not doing in practice?
Right.
Why are you not playing? I know you can play. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't trust him. I don't whatever. And make a long story short, they found out that he was a thing.
Right.
And yeah.
What's that? I think.
What's the thing?
Pedophile.
P word. Oh.
He's a pedophile.
Oh, wow.
He was a pedophile.
Right.
And my son was always wondering like why he don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Because my son, you kind of feel certain things and certain things, and how people hold their authority against you. Like with teachers, they hold, oh, you want a good grade, so you gotta clean the chalkboard or whatever.
She had quite a few teachers, not to cut you, that did that. And I had students videotape the teacher,
Right.
even though they said you couldn't because it's against the act of a teacher to be filmed without recognition.
Right.
But when you're doing a violent act towards an individual, there's no such thing as that. I had to use that as evidence for the teacher being belligerent. We had one teacher that physically would pick the students up and throw them out the door.
Wow.
He was removed from the school, and the students kept complaining, but he was very good at manipulating the system. But unfortunately, we can't change everything, but if we change just a few people, it would allow other students like my daughter to understand that their words are spoken and people are listening.
Right. And it was a good thing that you said that, because I tell kids all the time that a lot of the time, especially in middle school, like from that 5th grade up, that's when the kids start to think that they know a lot and they can do what they want to do. That you can't fight your battles. Your parents have to fight it.
Ooh, don't tell me, because I almost didn't. Listen, I did not want to go to jail because they make you take your wig off in jail.
Listen, this is one of those interviews that I wish to go on and go on and go on and go on.
We gotta bring the doctor back. We might have to let Iffy stay home.
Listen, y'all definitely really came through and gave us a lot of knowledge and information. We really appreciate that. So is there any way that people can contact you?
Yes, you can go through your email, give me information.
Oh, my email is chubbyline@gmail.com, which is CHUBIILINE.
Can you say it slow? Because our listeners are kind of slow.
I got you. Say it one more time.
CHUBIILINE. bullychasers@gmail.com.
There you go.
That's it. What about the book?
The Instagram is Bully Chasers, which is BULLYCHASERS.
Yeah, I got that.
Spellbound.
I'm going to right now. Yeah. We really appreciate that.
Once again, it's the what day again? October.
Yeah, what's the event?
October 21st.
And where is it?
Your website.
My website.
Oh yeah, it's it's not on it. It's at Occasions that's owned by a sister, because I only support other sisters.
Black on
Black owned, and brothers too. I don't discriminate.
No, okay.
And it's at 127-08 Merritt Boulevard. I'll give you the information.
Yes, so we definitely coming through.
Yes, and it will be televised live along with a lot of big companies that's endorsing it. But also, it's to give kids a platform and it's ran all by kids.
Nice.
The DJ is 8. We have water company that's going to be there. We have the Dow Twins.
The
Yeah.
Dow Twins.
We all one
That's
team.
what came there together, remember?
Yeah, we
I was
all
gonna-
one team.
I was going to connect you with them.
We all one team.
Good.
Yes, we all one team.
Perfect.
And then the videographer is 15. They all under 18.
Beautiful.
So we all raising money for these kids, and it's not going to be just once. We're going to do it ongoing because they need a lot of help.
And what's that website?
Your website.
My website is chubbyline.com. CHUBBILINE.com.
Yay.
Nice. Thank you for coming through. We really appreciate y'all. Egypt is in the building with the doctor. What's the name of your company again? What's the name of your company again?
My name and my companies are Chubbyline and Bully Chasers.
Yes. Please support this young lady.
And you got to check for Dr.
We
Perry.
gotta check.
I
don't see any numbers.
It says no limit. So
When we come back from the break, we gonna find out what the numbers are.
Daryl,
Thank you.
Ali Rich said no limit.
I give you my black card.
Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. This is the Violators Radio Show. Tommy Lee, let's do it.